And hello everybody, welcome back to the video. Today we're back inside of Minecraft and we're playing Pog Jump. And yeah, I mean it sounds a bit weird, I'm not gonna lie. But this is the first actually Minecraft map in 1.18 that I've played yet. Now the only thing about it is it doesn't appear as though it's, you know, utilizing the height feature or anything, so it's pretty non-consequential. Like, I'm pretty sure this is the first ever, oh, I was supposed to go up further. This is the first ever Minecraft update. Well, maybe not first ever, but it's at least like the first in a while that doesn't add a single block into the game. So, like, for the most part, there's not going to be many large changes off the bat due to the update, and for the most part with maps like this that could have been made in like 1.12, it's really non-consequential that the update has happened. Like, it's almost kind of funny how irrelevant for a lot of parkour the 1.18 update is going to be. There's going to be some maps, like I'm pretty sure Like Maps is making a new parkour spiral map. I think that's the name of the one that they make. Anyway, I digress. And it's gonna be much taller than was previously allowed for with world height and stuff like that. So, you know, there's definitely gonna be some changes like that. Perhaps the weirdest thing for me of the update is the fact that it's still like Y0 still at the same spot, and they just made it go into the negatives. So like going into the negatives for Y, it just feels so wrong. Besides that, I guess it's fine. Oh, okay. Slipped off the ladder. That is fine. Also, guys, we're about at 450 subscribers at the time I'm recording this. Very exciting. We're gonna hit 500 soon. I did say that I was planning on opening up the Q&A stuff around 400. So it is technically set up on the Discord server now, where you can leave questions. There's a Q&A section. While it's set up, though, like I haven't even pinged the Discord about it yet, or made any big deal about it. I'm gonna probably wait till around 475 or something to make a big deal about it, where, you know, I'll be closer to like 2 weeks away from 500 subscribers or something like that. I don't know. That's about what I figure should be good to make sure everything proceeds fairly smoothly. Man, I hate stinking vine jumps already, and then they set up this stinking nonsense on it. It's such a difficult jump. Because the problem is I can't. There we go. Bam. Okay, we did it. We did it. I was pretty stressed I was gonna fall and have to go through that painful spot again, but we're good. Yeah, this map's kind of nice. Like, it's nothing to write home about, but it is set up pretty nice. Like, it's kind of, in my opinion, kind of like a, I don't know, bit above average map. Like, it's nothing, you know, insanely impressive or anything, but it is a pretty decent map. Oh my goodness, I'm just gonna I'm gonna have to get used to some things with 1.18. Like, now you can continue to sprint while slightly moving against a wall. It's a pretty small area that you can continue to sprint for, but I have a feeling that as time goes on, there's going to be some jumps incorporated with that are only possible because of that. Because, like, right there. Wait, where's it at? Right there, yeah, still sprinting. Whereas before you had to do a bit more like that. Now you can cut it a lot closer. We're at level 10. I think there's 16 levels, if I remember properly. The description said that only, like, the last 3 were actually difficult. So, assuming that holds true, should be good until about level 13. So we should have another 3 fairly easy levels and then move into some of the difficult stuff. Okay. Man, I gave it too much time. You gotta move fast after closing that. There we go. Made a mistake. Yeah, I can open that shoulder box. I don't think there's really any purpose to it, though. Wonder if I even need it to open that one. It's pretty close. I'd say the answer's probably yes. Man, I might actually have to open that shulker box to make that jump. Like, it takes a second to open all the way, but I take it that there's like just a bit that comes out. Yeah. Boom. No! At the very end and just, oh, that stinks. Like, this level isn't super difficult. Mostly just a matter of I haven't messed with shulker box jumps in a while. So it's, you know, weirded me out a bit. Yeah, once I'm not making dumb mistakes, I can make it just fine. I didn't jump again. My word. That's fine. Just gotta calm down, move it slow. I'm not in any hurry. Oops. It's too far back. That's one problem I run into a lot with parkour. Is you get impatient, and then you end up in a bit of a hurry and make a lot more mistakes than you would if you're taking things slow at a good pace. Like, it's kind of funny with gaming in general, how it's kind of like you spend a lot of time learning to go faster, and one of the conclusions that you end up coming to a lot of the times for a lot of games is that you need to, funny enough, slow it down, take a breather, you know, not be in a huge rush so that you can go faster. You gotta play it slow. And it's like, obviously you want your reflexes to be to the point that, you know, the moment you see something, your hand moves. So, like, I guess it's less of you have to learn to slow down, more that you have to learn to speed up the pace at which, like, your hand moves and you notice stuff and all that. Oh, that's weird. While at the same time learning to slow down, like, kind of the speed that you take the game. Like, being able to crouch at the right moment and not have any delay between crouching at the right time, and, you know, being able to jump quickly and stuff like that is all necessary to move, you know, to succeed. But then at the same time, there's sometimes that it's like, you know, it is about slowing it down in some spots, like not just, you know, immediately jumping without thinking and going the wrong direction and stuff like that. I don't know exactly how to put it, because, like, you know, it doesn't apply quite as strongly to parkour. Like, it's still there, but it doesn't apply quite as strongly because you move faster with momentum. So in a lot of spots, you are better off going quicker. Whereas with a lot of other games, it is legit just a matter of you gotta learn to take it slow in some spots. Like, I play a lot of Siege, so a lot of, the stuff I have to talk about, stuff like this kind of comes back to that. But, one of the things that you learn is you want to be playing really fast in the sense that the moment that you see somebody, you've moved your cursor right onto them and clicked, right? But then at the same time, you got to learn to slow it down in some spots. Like, you don't want to push dumb angles because you're in too much of a hurry. So you got to learn to slow down your gameplay and move at the right moments. You do a lot more droning. You move with a lot more purpose when you do move and stuff like that. So it's just such an interesting dynamic to me, I guess, would be a good way to put it. Like, I guess a better way to put it would be it's about learning to go fast at the proper spots and slow when you need to go slow. I take it this wasn't the right direction or something? I don't know. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going. There's a block over here. Can I get on top of that from the chain? No, I didn't think so. Can I make it from around here? No, that's too high. I have to go from the iron block. What a pain. Ooh, this one's gonna be a little difficult. But like, it's not just the case with FPS games. Like, it's the same sort of thing with well, like, even with survival Minecraft. Like, you look at the big builds that people pull off that are super impressive and stuff like that, and you kind of start out by thinking that, wow, they must have some method to build really fast or something like that. And while that is the case for, say, like professional builders and stuff like that, for a lot of people it's simply about learning to have patience and not worrying as much about the speed you go and stuff like that. And just being willing to, take things at a decent pace. Obviously, like if you're placing a mass amount of blocks and stuff like that, that doesn't require much attention to detail, then you're going to want to be able to place faster. Like in situations where you can use a speed potion to increase the speed at which you place the blocks you need to. In a situation like that. Oh, there's invisible blocks up there. Obviously, you take the faster route. But for other stuff, you got to pay a lot of attention to detail and, stuff like that for it to look right. Like, there's just so much stuff that goes into gaming. And it's so interesting to me, like, the fact that I recognize this, but still kind of agree with the statement that it is just a game in many situations. Right? Like, on one hand, I recognize that there's a lot of smaller details to go into, but on the other hand, I recognize it's just a game, and sometimes you gotta, chill out and just enjoy your time. And sometimes, when you're enjoying your time, everything goes quickly, and before you know it, you've gone through something quite difficult and accomplished something that you might not normally be able to do. Anyway, that was a bit, I don't know, philosophical. I feel like that's what my videos have turned into, and I don't mind it at all. Yeah, I did not realize I was hitting the roof right here. Like, that's... Yeah, because that's a pretty obvious answer right there. Anyway, guys, monologues at the end like this typically, have a large drop-off for time, so I'm just going to go ahead and outro. I'd like to thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you all in the next one. God bless. Bye bye.